Ladies and gentlemen,
you love me now.
This is gonna be a little bit different for me today.
You love me.
It's the Undecided live stream, baby.
It's not BM10, but
we have some technical difficulties with OBS, nonetheless.
Regretting every move I made since the day I moved.
I'm still happy to be here.
Sitting in the dark, life got so dark with you. Down for everything, but I ain't know it go this far with you.
Let's go.
As down as I remember, you
when I was down and out, baby.
You made me feel like November, it was warm inside.
Yeah,
I ain't had a breath of pills, so I sat outside. Thinking about it gives me chills that I needed at the time. Two girls telling me they hate me, man, I know. You can't hate me more than I did around that time that I went broke. You was living here for free, that doesn't mean a thing no more. Trap house down the street, I'll go and sling before I move back home.
Let's go!
When I was down, you love me now. Could you love me?
We in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Say what's
Visions
up.
of me
About to get it poppin', baby. It's the Undecided live stream, man. Let's get it.
Went under Bibles and bank accounts. I saw way too many red letters and numbers. Some days I
we just
ain't
doing a sound check right now, ladies and gentlemen. We about to get to it, though.
Bed hungry, rice and grits all week, cause I need something that's gonna last a little longer. On the verge of repossession, car note wasn't collected.
Throw me something in the chat if you like
for some money, like it wasn't my idea to go move unintended. Went into debt over a chain that my girl let her wear today. Gentle reminder, I owe my twin like 400 to this day. I sat in the dark cause I'm late on
what
the
you
ledge.
do?
Message is green, don't know if I'm blocked or the phone disconnected. Ask me for cash every week and I really
about to get it going, ladies. We're just doing a sound check right now, man.
I said that, bro, but I contemplated and I think that death might be better. Different times that give you different perspectives. When I was down, when I was down, you love me now. You love me now. Could you love me?
Lydia, can you
back
sing?
When I was down, when I was down,
I'll put you on an intro song.
Decisions I made,
I know how you like talking.
I can't explain now. Pregnancy scares and the whip just broke down. I haven't been to the gym in a while. In case you were wondering why we ain't work out, the fridge is so empty, like I cleaned it out. I used to call Nikki, but she's married now. Who do I call? Gonna reach out. I'm who they call when they need things. You need me. I call on God while I'm unsure.
Is that
Lost my connection, that feeling you feel me. Broken to pieces with you right here with me.
They're not supposed to know that. You weren't supposed to hear this. You weren't supposed to hear this.
When I was down.
I'm not toxic. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not toxic. I'm not toxic, ladies and gentlemen.
Could you love me back when
shout out to Kurt.
I was down. When I was down, I was wondering, would you hold me down? Whoa. When I was down, when I was down.
Don't let her fool you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a gentleman and a scholar.
When I was,
we're about to get it going though.
When I was down. When I was so down. I couldn't even see the light. I lost my hope, thought to myself.
Send a like in the chat if you like me. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. We here, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back with another week. Ladies and gentlemen of the Undecided live stream. We're here exclusively on TikTok today. I had some issues with my OBS. I don't know. I was having some technical difficulties, man. I ain't had time to fix it. I wanted to get here on time. So what does that mean? We're here on TikTok today. All right, it's a new setup. I like what we're doing here. But what we're going to do, just for those for you who haven't joined me here before, it's the Undecided live stream where every day is a good day. Why? Because we decided it was going to be that way. What do we do here? Just in case you don't know, we just sit here. We play the music of independent artists, right? It's a stream by independent artists for independent artists so independent artists can find independent artists. It's a simple concept, right? I find artists, I play their music here. You may or may not like it, but if you like it, you go turn them up. Now you discovered a new artist. They get more plays. They have another fan. That's what I'm here to do. Liaise them to you, you to them. And also, like I said, it's a stream by independent artists as an independent artist. So, you know, listen to my music as well. So we going to get it popping, ladies and gentlemen, just like we always do. Now, with that being said, I don't ask for much as I do this, man, because we're still we just hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. Clap it up for me. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do. And that, you know, brings me to the next thing. I don't ask for much when I do these things, man. I don't ask for much. All I ask is that if you find value, comfort, and entertainment in anything that we're doing here, I just ask that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your auntie, tell your cousin, and most of all, bring my chair up. Tell your mother that we're here doing some good things, man. I'm trying to get y'all out of the basement. I'm trying to get y'all rich. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm here to do. So without further ado, that's enough of me, baby. That's enough of me. We about to get it popping. Let's go. Let's go. Who's our first artist of the night, man? First artist of the night, we got Chelse. Chelse, I think that's how we say that. Oh, my gosh. There we go. Chelse. The song is going to be called Sincerely a Work in Progress. So we have Chelse. Let me make this small so y'all can see this whole video. So this is Chelse. I think I'm saying that right. With Sincerely a Work in Progress. Let's go.
What's good seeing you, Zod? What's really good seeing you? Look good. Continue to take care of yourself. Let's stop loving everything you pursue. Oh, God bless you, bro. You know that you'll be able to live out your dream. You know what I'm saying? And share your love and your passion of music with the world. I hope you grant you that vision, that blessing. Love you.
Look, sincerely a work in progress. I put my heart in the shit. This ain't for content. I lost myself for a bit. I'm trying to find him. I don't know why it's so hard to be honest. I just hate confrontation. I'm not a bitch, you take it there. I promise I'ma take it way farther.
Yeah.
Way farther. That's not me being tough, I'm just being real. I started therapy like last week, dealing with some issues that's becoming way too taxing. Way too much. A couple questions that they asked me. Do you smoke or do you drink? You thought about relaxing? No, I just got back from Colorado, visiting family. It broke the man in me. Cause my daddy car broke, in the shower on cold, in the ceiling got a hole. I'm unfaithful, yeah, I got a lust problem. My girl hates me and there ain't no way around it. Packing shit, she gotta go, I guess she out the door. Right now I'm sleeping on the couch, whoa. All because I ain't say no to a strip club, then I played the victor.
Yeah. Let's go.
The ring gon' lift up. If it don't, I know deep down I'm the only one to judge. Sincerely a work in progress. I put my heart in the shit. This ain't for content. I lost myself for a bit. I'm trying to find him. I don't know why it's so hard to be honest. I just hate confrontation. I'm not a bitch, you take it there. I promise I'ma take it way farther. Yeah, way farther. I'm just being me. This is the first time I'm really being me. Like, I try to make the perfect songs. I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being honest. It feels so good. It feels so good to be honest, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up, clap it up. Clap it up, clap it up. Yeah, yeah. That was Chelse with Work in Progress, ladies and gentlemen. While I'm here, actually, just in case you don't know, I comment, and I subscribe to their pages. I just make sure to let them know that we're here watching. I'm letting them know we're going to play it, and I'm letting them know that we're doing what I said we was going to do. So I'm going to let them know that we got this on the live bumping. We got this on the live bumping. Hold up. Let me get to where I need to be here. There we go, baby. He said a few things in this, man. You know, this is an interesting story that he's telling here. He said it's sincerely a work in progress. And I like this because he then goes and talks about all the ways that he is trying to better himself. You know, and I can appreciate that, you know, all of us are on the journey to self-discovery and self-betterment. I can appreciate that. He said this ain't for content. I put my heart in this. He starts off saying that he started therapy about a week ago. About a week ago. Some of y'all can use that as an example, man. Go to therapy. BetterHelp. It's a great resource, man. I haven't been. Full disclosure. I'm telling y'all to do something I haven't done yet. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. Mind your business. He's talking about he's dealing with issues that are way too taxing. He talks about the issues that he's going through, about how the car broke, the shower's on cold. He's going through the struggle, man. Going through the struggle. Then he fast forwards to his relationships. He fast forwards to his relationships where he talks about how he just got caught cheating. He just got caught cheating. He said he has a lust issue. Self-awareness. I can appreciate it. We talk about that a lot on Real Deal Convo, shameless plug on the podcast. Where he talks about the basically issues like this where if you don't deal with them, you carry them with you into your relationships. That's why before I got into the relationship I am currently in, you know, I tried to do my best to limit myself to one person at a time, to get into a habit of that. Now, obviously, there's days, you know, but, you know, that's where we are. And so I can appreciate him being open enough to share that with us. He said it's probably because he ain't saying no to the strip club. I don't know if you've ever been to a strip club. It's fun there. It is fun there. I went there. I've been to strip clubs twice in my life. First time I didn't have money. Wasn't that fun. Second time I had money. Was more fun. Do with that information. I'm not saying you should go. I'm not saying to tell your girl that the guy on the Undecided Livestream is telling you to go to the strip club. I'm just saying I've been and it was cool. He talked about how he ends up sleeping on the couch because of this. That's my biggest fear, is buying a house for me and my lady, and somehow I'm on a couch that I'm paying the mortgage on. Will not be me. But nonetheless, you know, as he goes through this journey from start to finish, I can appreciate him clearly working toward a life that's going to be better for himself, because all of us are truly, and something that we can relate to, all of us are truly a work in progress. Clap it up again. Clap it up again for Chelse. Sincerely a work in progress, man. Who we got next, baby? Who do we have next? We have Kyla Christina. I got to get used to this thing because, you know, this is not OBS. Wait, can I do this something? Sincerely, or yeah, no. Can't do that. No, that doesn't work. No. Yep, okay. Who we got next, baby? We got Kyla Christina. Can I put something on here while I figure that out? Kyla Christina with Hate Me. This is a lovely cover. This looks like, this cover art reminds me of like a picture to like a show. Like if this was like Baddies or something like that. This looks like that's what that would be. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? I'm bugging. Ah, fudge. Having technical difficulties, man. All right. Are we back? There we go. Bang. All right, Kyla Christina with Hate Me. Let's go.
set me for later. But who you the first to call when you
Send
need
a song in the chat.
Claim you don't be tripping, but then you get mad when I do the same thing. No, I ain't tripping when I say it feel like we fucking with no strings. Oh, want me to be patient. I get tired of waiting for maybes. You to be sure because baby, if I fall back you gon' hate me. You gon' hate me. If I fall back you gon' hate me. You gon' hate me. Don't have to say too much, read between the lines.
Yeah.
Now you thinking I'ma let you slide. Yeah, you tripping, nigga must have lost his mind. One day when you call, you gon' hit a dial, so that mean I'm gone. Erase your contact on my phone. Demon in time, I'm deleted out my life like a bad habit. One of the things you're way too controlling, that's backwards. Nigga, you the princess or the king. Can't be the man of my dreams. Bitch, you're more than me. Sassy, a disease, you bring the worst up out of me. The worst up out of me. You set me for later. But who you the first to call when you need a favor? Claim you don't be tripping, but then you get mad when I do the same thing. No, I ain't tripping when I say it feel like we fucking with no strings. Oh, want me to be patient. I get tired of waiting for maybes. You to be sure because baby, if I fall back you gon' hate me. You gon' hate me. If I fall back you gon' hate me. You gon' hate me. Feeling disconnected while we intersecting in these sheets. Feel your touch, affection, making love with passion. Then you up and leave, steady contemplating decisions while you're laying next to me, next to me. Want me to be patient, I get tired of waiting. You will be sure because baby,
Appreciate the likes. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for Kyla Christina with Hate Me. Clap it up for her, man. I don't know what Make It to the Morning is. I need you, if you have a song, I need you to send it to me. That's what I need you to do so I can see it. I don't know that song. I appreciate you. So send it to me. We can listen to that. I don't got a problem with that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, yes, ma'am. I know that it is a song. Who is the song by? Is it your song? Can you send me the song? I got an email right there on my profile. If you can shoot it to me in the email, I can go take a look at that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Kyla Christina with Hate Me. She said a few things here. Number one, she said you try to save me for later. But who is the first person that you call when you need a favor? Let's just start with the first thing. You try to save me for later. You know, this is something that I hear the women complain a lot about, is that a lot of guys will come and they'll talk to her and, you know, make her feel all of these nice things while she's there, knowing that he's not ready to commit at that very moment. Now, he doesn't want her to leave because obviously that's crazy, but he'd like her to stay there while he still figures that portion of it out. Save me for later. But she's still somehow the first person he calls when she needs a fit. That just means you're number one. That just means you're the main. I'm not promoting any of this by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just saying where we're at right now. She said that you'll get mad when I do the same thing. You get mad if I say that we're doing things with no strings. And I wonder why that is. You know, as somebody who used to live an alternative lifestyle in the manner of something like this, you can't get upset when somebody gets on the same time that you want. You can't want somebody in love with you while you telling them that that's not what you're there for. right? Once they accept what you're there for, you have to be okay with that. So it's a two-way street. Figure that out. She said, I need to be more patient, but I got tired of waiting for maybes. That's fair. You know, gentlemen, I said it before, I'll say it again. A lot of women just want you to be sure about them. They just want you to be sure. Want somebody to be sure about them. They're not trying to wait around for maybe. She said, if I fall back, you're going to hate me. That's what happens, right? As soon as you fall back, people start to come chasing. They start to come chasing back at you. Then she talks about how she doesn't say too much and that how he needs to read between the lines. Now, I was with you for most of this. You know, we talk a lot about communication. You know, and I think that although it is nice to make inferences and to read between the lines per se, but we have to afford people that grace once we're first starting to figure each other out. One of my coined terms is that people want middle of the relationship benefits at the start of the relationship. I don't know you like that yet to be reading in between no lines. Unfortunately, I have to make assumptions based off of what I think, and I'm probably going to be wrong a lot of the times because we haven't done communication yet. So if you're not willing to tell me and want me to read between the lines, and when I jack it up, you can't get mad at me because you didn't say nothing. I don't know. I'm just saying I just work here. Anyway, then she goes on to talk about how he's too controlling. She said, sassy is a disease. What's up with this word, man? Women started calling men sassy one day, and I'm very confused about what sassy means to them, but I digress. Then she says, you bring out the worst in me. It's never somebody that you want to be with. But also, you know, we also have to talk, you know, we have to look within. You know, I've been blamed once or twice for bringing out the worst sides of people. And I'm like, I can't bring out a side that's not in there. So maybe we both have work to do, you know. Maybe we both need some sort of help outside of this. But nonetheless, she talks about how if she starts doing the same things that he's doing, then he will, in fact, hate her. Clap it up again. That was Kyla Christina with Hate Me. I liked her page. I subscribed, but she doesn't have her comments on. I'm not yelling at anybody. I'm not yelling at anybody today. But please turn your comments on. So that way we can say nice things about your music. I think it will help with your engagement. And that's what we're here for. So let's figure that out. We can go from there. Have you sent me this song? J-Dip? I don't know. If you want me to play a song, if you know an independent artist, shoot it over to me, man. I'm here. I'm willing to listen. But nonetheless, we got one more artist tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Last artist of the night. Who we got, man? We got Angelica. We got Angelica with, what is this called? Drifting. Angelica with Drifting. Let's go.
I can feel myself drifting, phone quiet, mind lifting. Used to wait on your name, now I don't flinch when it's missing. I ain't craving attention, I ain't chasing your love. what you comfortable with just to stand next to me. Choose. Everybody loves the idea, but they scared of the cost. They say it is what it is when they really just lost. I'm leaning out the frame now, feel my heart slow down. Say something real, or I'm gone now. Are you gonna fight for me? Yeah, let it fade like a memory. Say my name like you mean it. Now when I'm already history, I don't need you on your knees. Just meet me where you say you'd be. Don't wake up missing me, 'cause you let me leave so easily.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Clap it up for K Angelica. That was K Angelica with Drifting. While I'm here, I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna like.
What if you could clean your retainer?
Shut up. She doesn't have her comments on. Like I said, I'm not yelling at nobody today. Right? That's what I said. I'm not doing it. That was K Angelica with Drifting. She said a few things on this, man. Interesting. She said a few things in this. She said, it starts off with saying, I can feel myself drifting. I used to wait on your name, but now I don't flinch when it's missing. I think they call that healing. I think that's what that is, right? I used to wait for your name to pop up. I used to wait to hear it. I used to wait to see it. Now, it doesn't bother me when I don't. Okay, I see where we're at. She says, I'm not chasing your love. She talks about how peace feels heavy when it's not enough. Then she says, if you want something. I'm sorry, no, she asked a question. That's what I want to. I want to get to the question. She said, are you going to fight or are you going to let this die slow? That's a good question. You know, a lot of times in life, especially when it comes to these things, we got to figure out what's worth fighting for and what's not. Are you going to fight for this or are you going to let it die slow? Sometimes you got to make some tough decisions because some things need to die. Some things you need to leave exactly where they at. There's some things you should fight for. Use your discernment. I don't know. Maybe you could come to me. I might give you an answer. It could be the wrong answer. I'm not liable for that. She says, I don't need no movie scene or nothing like that. I don't need no rainfall. I don't need all the dramatics. I just need to know what it is. And I can appreciate that, man. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, the Nitwald Griswold, man. Let's get down to the brasses of taxes, baby. Let's figure that out. She said, would you risk what you're comfortable with just to stand next to me? She said, say something real. Say, if you want me to say something. And then she says this line, I don't need you on your knees. I just need you to meet me where you said that you'd be. I like that one. Because she's saying, I don't need you here begging and doing all that extra stuff. I don't need all that wanting me back. Because what happens a lot of times, right? We get into these cycles of doing wrong, begging for him back, getting him back, doing the wrong, begging for him back. You get where I'm saying. So she's like, I don't need you here on your knees back. I just need you to meet me where you said you. I just need you to do what you said you was going to do. I don't need all that. Right. Once we get past all the theatrics and all the fake crying and all that stuff, are you going to do what you said that you was going to do so this can go the way that we said it should go? It's a great question. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Clap it up again for Drifting by K and Angelica. And clap it up for all of our artists. Tonight we had Chelse with Sincerely We're a Work in Progress. We had Kyla, Christina with Hate Me. And we had K Angelica with drifting. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I got some unreleased stuff. I won't play. I'm not going. Let's see here. What I want to play for y'all today? It's a long way, oh, it's a long way. Or do I want to do? What's that other joint? Everybody say leave. Yeah, not yet. It's not ready yet. So what we'll do is this one. Come on. We gonna have some more stuff for y'all, man. I'm telling you. Let's go. Yeah. Some unreleased for you, man. I'm just happy to be here. What's up, Stark? How we doing?
All those breakups broke me down. Broken heart face breaking now. Broken walls, I'm broken now. You mentioned breaks. What is a break? Tell me, how long will this take? Don't know how much I can take.
Yeah.
Cause the breakup was physical. The breakdown was mental to this life of broken promises. Break down the trust I had in you. Pieces of my mind I gave, disrupt the peace I had with you. I've been broken into pieces. 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 You sent me poetry and I wrote you pieces. I wrote you in at the start like a thesis. I need you right next to me for as long as Kelly was the Regis.
What else?
Good morning, baby. I've been drinking. I've been looking for a message in a bottle. Cold body shaved like a model. Crying over spilled hearts, it looks like a problem. To clean up after, please help me with the process. I've been, yeah. Cause the breakup was physical. The breakdown was mental to this life of broken promises. Break down the trust I had in you. Pieces of my mind I gave, disrupt the peace I had with you. Oh, I've been broken into pieces. 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 I've been broken. Brand new body on your baby, let me break it in. Brand new piece on your baby that I gave. And it's pieces of me that I probably can't afford to give.
What else?
Been too broke, a lot of things that I can't afford. Shattered everything from a dream I was living for. Picking up the pieces like the band doing disco. Picking up the pieces like the dude in the morning show. Picking up the pieces of a phone you don't call no more. You got a piece of me like, baby, what we fighting for? And the pieces that I gave away to you, that's just something I ain't got no more. Oh, how I'm supposed to piece it back together, babe. You ain't here with me no more. And that just breaks me into pieces. I've been broken 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 into pieces. Broken in.
That's all I got for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just gonna chill with me for a little bit. Okay. I wonder if you knew. Nigga, go. I try to hear all that. What do I need? Time is 8:36. Okay. Cool. Let's edit this video. On the capo. Ladies and gentlemen, we just wrapped up this week's Undecided live stream. You know the stream where every day. I hit what I needed to. I wonder if you knew that you love who you found. I was wondering. this week, as always.